Alright, and we're live. Happy Friday, everyone. Great that the weekend is here. This week has been dragging on for me. I'm so glad that Friday has finally arrived. I've been working the past 48 hours, like, consistently trying to get this new video out. I hope you guys like it, but I don't think I'll be done with it until tomorrow. So today will probably be a relatively short stream, just looking to get a few hours in. That way I could spend the rest of my free time editing that video. And hopefully we'll get some clips as well, which reminds me, I need to put on my replay buffer. So yesterday while I was editing my clips, I realized I'm like kind of running short on clips. So like around like 1 in the morning yesterday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just jump into quick play and big team battle and try to get some footage. And I played for about an hour, and I got some like really great footage that I unfortunately did not record. And I'm like so bummed about it. And of course I could go back and record it through theater, but it wouldn't be the same. I like recording stuff as it happens. Just kind of captures the moment a lot better as opposed to getting it captured in theater. So I'm a little bummed out about it, but I was able to get that fixed. So hopefully we'll get some good content captured on today's stream. Make sure. And I also had to edit some of my layouts as well, so I gotta make sure that is looking good.
Capture the flag.
Oh, wonderful. This is like my favorite map, favorite game mode right here. This used to be in ranked back when Infinite released, and this was actually a really common map, but a lot of people didn't like it for some reason, and 343 pulled it from the ranked queue.
Seize their flag.
Pull up chat.
Defend our own.
There we go. Gotta say, when the commando works, this thing is music.
They have our flag.
That was
Take it
quick.
back. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
All right.
Caller. Flag
Great recovery
returned.
there.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
I'm surprised I just domed him from that angle.
Grapple shot obtained. We're flying now. Flag captured.
That was actually that was really good use of the chopper over here. I can't lie.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Active camo inbound. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Active camo available.
My shield.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
We want those dynamo grenades.
Grapple shot
Oh,
acquired.
teammate picked it up.
Flag returned. They have our flag.
They are on
Take it
top
back.
of it.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Yeah, that's everything I could do.
Enemy
Unfortunate. Hi, welcome to the stream, Shackle Goblin. Good to see you back, man. How's your Friday treating you?
Power weapons incoming.
I love that emoji. Me and my friends troll each other with that emoji all the time. I don't think it's like particularly trolly, but just depends on the context, you know. Oh, what a cleanup on my teammate there. Alright, hopefully we got double snipers here. Damn it. Shuckle says that bag of mega constructs I got was a gold mine. Oh, no kidding. Dude, that's awesome. I'm so excited to see it. Wow, what proficient use. I can't believe he out DPS'd me with no shields. That's crazy. Even with the dynamo grenades. At the very least, we should have killed each other there, but I should have switched to the pistol. Went for the headshot.
Active camo available.
What the hell? This guy has no shields and I can't even kill him. Damn, so close. The respawns on this map are really close to the flag, so that makes it pretty challenging. Alright, you're gonna get some pictures? Oh, wonderful, man. Thank you. Hi, welcome to the stream. I actually didn't think I was going to kill him there, but I'm glad that I did. It's going to be a menace with this. Uh-oh. That rocket frog can be so detrimental. I'm missing a tire. I love that the tires pop off on these warthogs now. It's so cool. But they still perform, you know?
Yeah. They have our flag. Take it back. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Power items incoming.
I'm gonna need to wait for a very good opportunity. These guys are really good on defense. Hey, Sweet Meat! Welcome to the stream, he says. What's good, my boy? Nothing much, man. I'm happy the weekend's here, brother. It's been a long, grueling week for me. I'm like looking forward all day to just chilling on some Halo for a little bit.
They know where you are.
I'm not gonna take the
flag return.
This guy's got a sniper on him. No, I botched that so bad. Hey, Tavo, welcome to the stream. Says UNSC can't afford bulletproof tires. You got a point. Those things come off all the time. It's so funny that the Warthog still performs though, even with the missing tire. I'm doing really good though, Tavo. How's your Friday going, man? I'm a little tired because I didn't sleep much last night. I spent like 8 hours working on last night's edits, and I got a lot done, but it's like 85-90% complete. It's not the quality that I want it to be at yet. Still some like just minor nitpicky things that I got to get done. Then I also ran out of footage Not like I didn't really run out entirely out of footage, but out of like really good footage that I want to showcase on edits and stuff.
Active camo inbound.
So I'm like, I gotta get some more footage going.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Gosh, this guy. Damn. That was well played by him. That was smart, jumping out of the chopper right there. Tired as well, slept at 2. Oh man, dude, it's like if you can get at least 4 hours of sleep, you can usually like squeeze by. I aim for most times to get 4.5 hours of sleep.
The enemy carrier has revealed
Wow, what a capture!
Enemy captured your flag.
Oh yeah, 4.5 hours is usually like my minimum, but like absolute bare minimum, I'll go down to 4 hours. But I didn't even get that last night. Oh, like the past few nights, I've just been like sitting up, so restless. Oh man.
Enemy flag returned.
Wish we had a battle rifle. The commandos are spawning right now, so.
power weapons inbound. They've taken our flag.
Oh, I messed up. Damn, I meant to repulse him before he meleeed me. Yeah, I've been like so restless the past like 2-3 nights. I just have not been getting good sleep.
Flag returned.
I don't know what it is. I resulted to taking melatonin again because I was just so desperate. And then I found out the melatonin I have actually expired.
Autopilot engaged. Off the rack. Double kill.
Wish I could have hit that no scope. That would have been pretty sweet. Alright, they are ahead. I could wait for this camo, but I think I'm just gonna push them now.
Active camo inbound. Marshmallow in a microwave. All eyes are on you.
Oh, I had repulsor and a sniper covering me. Damn, that's unfortunate. That did not work out.
Enemy flag returned.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Oh, crap.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Alright, I trust my team can recover that.
Flag returned.
Our forces have
All right,
seized
we
the
got
enemy
this.
flag.
There's so many. I'm panicking.
It's yours. Now capture it. Rather shocking, eh?
Sheesh, I botched that so bad. I could have had 2 kills there.
Enemy flag returned.
Above us. Enemy Spartans are closing in. My shields pop.
Sheesh.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. All eyes are on you now. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Flag returned. Enemy flag returned.
There's so many.
Killing
They keep
spree.
spawning so quick.
Double kill.
Oh, we lost this one. Good attempt.
Defeat.
We tried. I think our team was too staggered. I was pushing in solo a lot of times. That's unfortunate. Why is that Spartan like C-clamping that battle rifle like that? What the hell? That was weird. Okay. Well, not a great start, but it's okay. I could have had some clips had I decided to record them, but they weren't all the best. I want to say like half the clips that I record just end up getting deleted because I'm just like they're not quality enough. And while this loads, actually, I'm going to step away and grab a quick drink of water, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. I got these. So my sister bought us these like plastic cups, and I'm so thrilled that she did because I've been like breaking glasses left and right. I'm so clumsy. Tavo asks, what kind of motherboard do I match with an Intel 9 you recommend? Ah, okay. What's the is that like an 8700K? What's the I don't know what it's exactly called, but what's the value right before K? I think that's just like the series, but because it all depends. And then motherboards, for the most part, you just really got to pay attention to the socket type and the RAM type, which I mean usually goes hand in hand. But
Rack up the most kills.
if you're trying to get like the most for your money, then I would recommend not getting a motherboard that has like a Wi-Fi card enabled or an integrated graphics card. There's like some applications for having an integrated graphics card, but it is usually a waste of money if you're getting a graphics card. Sometimes there's an application for it, or there's a use for it rather. Not sure. Let me see. What type of graphics card are you getting, Tabo? Because that's also going to impact that as well. You don't have to spend a ton on motherboards, but it is nice if you spend if you're getting like a full tower, which I wouldn't recommend that you get a full tower if it's going to be your first build, but if you're going for like a mid tower, which is a little bit more modest and more practically sized, then you would want to get a motherboard that matches, but it really also depends on the chassis you pick out. Oh, this is... Oh, I thought we were playing Capture the Flag. I'm so slow. Okay, let me actually back up my team here. Oh, wow. What a grenade. That was impressive. Oh, I'm so lucky I lived through that.
Aim true, Spartan.
Perfect.
Spartan
I
down.
need to sit
Another
back just
trophy
a little
for the
bit.
pile.
Guys are really aggressive.
Target spotted.
I can keep poking them down. Hopefully the team can clean them up.
Another one down.
That's the theory, at least. These guys are just on top of it with grenades. Okay, going for the NVIDIA RTX 3080. All right. Well, let me take a look here at some, because it's really important to, usually I go like on some compatibility website just to make sure that all of the sockets in all the sockets fit. But also, like, you also want to get optimization between your processor and graphics card. Gosh, these guys are all staying together.
Cluster luck.
I killed two of them.
Enemy
Sweet.
halfway to victory. Double
Let me
kill.
see. So if you're going for the i9 9900K processor, it says you'll need an LGA 1151 socket and a 300 series chipset. Oh shit. I'm so good. Sorry, I'm gonna pull this up for you. Okay. Oh, you know, I just realized. So the K in the model name. So the number right before K, the number is the actual model name, and then like the K means that it's unlocked, so you're able to overclock it. It costs a little bit of extra power and a little know-how in BIOS settings, but definitely worth it nonetheless. Oh my gosh, these guys have phenomenal teamwork. Struggling to really keep up with these guys.
Shields are down.
Yeah, Tavo, are you getting a mid-sized tower, or do you have like an unusual type of like compact tower? Oh man, I botched that play right there. I tried to dash out of his melee range, and I just like dashed right into that ledge. Tavo says, "I don't mean to get in the way of your." No, you're not at all, man. This is all part of the stream, brother. No worries. I'll be able to actually like consistently look right after this game's over. It's about to be. These guys are all just hugging each other. They're all holding hands this entire game, which is commendable, but it's quick play, guys. Try some. Sheesh. Team's just getting bodied. Yeah, we're about to lose. If you fight one of them, you just have to fight three of them.
Perfect.
Haven't gotten a sidekick perfect in a while.
Feet.
Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, for your for the 3080, just because that's such a powerful graphics card, if it's going to be like your first initial build, I would recommend forking out as much money as you can afford to just maximize the hardware, because like even if you're buying like a graphics card or a processor that suffices for your processing needs, the reality is like in 3 years time, the hardware is going to be considered not really obsolete, but it's going to be inferior to a new hardware that once it hits the commercial market. So I would always recommend, just spend the extra like $200-300 to get the best processor and best graphics card available. Now, if you are going with my recommendations, I would definitely go for the just a regular ATX not the full ATX, but the I can't remember if it's a mini ATX. I think is what it is. Let me double check here. Because like a regular ATX is for a full size tower, so you want. I can't remember if it's micro or mini. I want to say it's mini. Or is it full ATX? Full ATX. I'm sorry. I was so confused. Yeah, let me pull that all together here. Give me just a quick second. And 3080. All right, I'm putting it all together real quick here. There are so many Intel 9s. Wow, these overclock settings get so insane now. Holy shit. Oh, here, actually, I might as well show you what I'm doing. Monitor 1 display. Hopefully that looks good. Okay. So, right now I'm just going to be putting together the actual build of the PC that we're looking for. So, since it's an i9, like that's the i9 is like the generation of processor, and the number here is the actual model, which is going to have various different performances. Higher doesn't always necessarily mean better, but mostly what you want to pay attention to is just the price point, the overclock, the maximum overclock, and just the standard base clock setting, which is going to be here. Once you get past 3 gigahertz, I mean, that's already really powerful processing. 5.3 is quite insane. So just for like, let me look for the 9900K. I'm sorry, 99 series. Let me take a look. I haven't done this in a while, so forgive me. He says, you recommended I switch motherboard and processor. I sent you the quote again. Oh, wonderful. There it is. Let me see. Ah, thank you, Tavo. Got it. Okay, so this was the i7 that you were looking at. So for, let me see what that one clocks in at. Up to 400 max turbo, 5 gigahertz. So for like actually about the same price, realistically, you can get a slightly better processor. Better in the sense that you can boost it way higher. So let me take a look at what power supply you got here. 850 watt, that should suffice easily. Mid tower case, wonderful. Okay, so then for the motherboard, the one that we have there is a 1200 ATX, so that is a full-sized motherboard. Let me pull up. Let me just go to Amazon real quick. I assume you have Amazon, yeah? Hi, welcome to the stream. Just helping Tavo out with a quick motherboard, or I'm sorry, with a PC build here. Then we'll get back into the action. Let me just find my compatibility here. So for the one that I picked out, that was i9 10900. There we go. Make sure that the price actually matches up here. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, so about $300. So like, assuming you get it from Amazon, right now it's like $200 off actually. So that's quite huge. Yeah, you wouldn't really spend that much more money to get higher overclock power, which is really, really nice. So then we will go ahead and pick that. And we need to go back to the builder. So, oh, why did it not mark that? Oh, there we go. Cooler, not really necessary. Okay, so the one that we picked on here, Intel LGA 1200, I don't know if that one would be compatible. That's a Z590. This is a Z490. Actually, this one might be one of the better ones. And it has a Wi-Fi card. Tavo, does Wi-Fi matter all that much to you in terms of you know, your PC build, or do you prefer having an Ethernet cable? I mean, depending on your router and where your router is actually placed, most of the time you won't have all that much latency. But I mean, you eliminate any type of latency or delays if you just hardwire it in with an Ethernet cable. So I always recommend that. But if you have a really high efficiency router, the Xfi router from Comcast or Xfinity does a pretty good job getting through walls and delivering peak performance. But still, even with that, I personally use an Ethernet cable. Plan on having an Ethernet cable, so no Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, awesome. That does simplify it. So we could go for this MSI. Let me take a look at that on Amazon here. Oops, what did I do? There. Okay. And also really pay attention to if you are buying on Amazon, because a lot of the times you'll get refurbished products, and what that most of the time is somebody bought a motherboard from Amazon, didn't like it or didn't like something about it, or maybe they short-circuited, I don't know, but they ended up sending it back to Amazon, and because the product is opened, the manufacturers can no longer sell it new. So they then resell it back to Amazon, who then refurbishes it, something like that. But the I've never really purchased refurbished products from Amazon. They do have a warranty, but I would generally stay away from it because, I mean, the price isn't really all that much of a difference. We're talking like 10, 20 bucks. So I would recommend just buying new. I think the warranty actually is longer if you get the manufacturer's warranty as opposed to the refurbished or renewed warranty that comes through Amazon or whatever company they use to refurbish their products. I would just go brand new if possible. And then from the looks of it, I'm going to pick this one. Just it is the first one, and I don't optimally like to do that, but it has pretty much everything that you need. It does have a Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi card enabled on it, but you can actually get this model, I believe, without the Wi-Fi card, if I'm not mistaken. Most motherboards are like that. All right, there we go. And then, so Z590 or Z490 to support CPU overclocking. And then, as long as it's Intel, we're good. So, let me just double check that socket type. So, right here, so you want, it doesn't really matter the manufacturer all that much, honestly. It's really up to personal preference, and, you know, like, some brands have like specific designs on their motherboard. I personally don't care what my motherboard looks like, but some people like to have RGB enabled on theirs. It looks like this one does come with some RGB. Some of them also have total like sync for your other hardware, so you can actually sync like your RAM sticks, your motherboard lighting, as well as your chassis lighting, all with like your mouse and keyboard. Some people are really very finicky with those types of details. I personally don't care all that much about it. But the key thing here is you want Z490 or Z590 if you're going to be going with a 10th generation Intel processor, which would be the i9 series. And then the other thing I would highly recommend is getting the M2 slots. And let me double check the RAM on that too, because I think that was DDR4, but they have DDR5 now. Okay, yeah, so that's 16 gigs, that's perfect. Then you have the M2 drive on here, wonderful. And we got the 3080, excellent. 850 watt power supply, mid-size tower, going for Windows. And by the way, Windows 11, I personally don't use it. I still use Windows 10. Originally, when Windows 11 first came out, there was a bunch of compatibility issues, but I think they have since fixed all of that. The nice thing about buying Windows is that they give you direct driver support and customer service support as well, and fixing and diagnosing some issues if there's any issues with the operating system. Shackle says, got my picture of the UNSC figures done. 2 to go. Oh, nice. Tom says, wait, so which motherboard? This one I'm looking at currently, the MSI MPG Z490 Gaming Plus. I can send this back to you. I'll send it to you in a link. It's also on sale right now, off from like $40, so that's a good amount. And also, oh no, well, that's approval with the Amazon Rewards Visa. Sometimes a lot of computer parts have these, and like if you're buying a like a really high-end graphics card or processor, sometimes it actually is worth applying for the Visa or credit card, you know. But in this case, I wouldn't worry about it. So this should fit. I'll go ahead and double check all the compatibility here. 16 Trident Z. And that is G-Skill, RGB, DDR4, and 3200. That should be it, right? Oh, that's not what I want. Well, actually, the size. I don't think the size would matter in terms of compatibility here for RAM. Only because we know that there's enough space on there for it. So I'm going to select 32 gigs here just because I don't see 16 on here for the specific model that was picked out. But I don't think that should bother us here. So I'm going to pick that one. We don't really need to do that. Mid-tower. I'm just going to double check on your case as well. Every once in a while, like certain things like heat sinks can have a problem fitting into the Noctua heat sinks, to be specific. They are a German engineered big hunk of metal. It's got a giant radiator and it doesn't fit in all mid towers, unfortunately. So you really gotta be careful in that sense. But for you, since you're getting the actually, I don't know if that's a stock CPU cooler heatsink. Your processor is going to come with a heatsink that's optimized for your processor, but it's always good to have extra cooling on hand. I'll just double check the compatibility here though. Shackle says, "Hold up, gotta go real quick." Ah, okay, Shackle, no worries, man. But yeah, I'll double check the chassis here, which is a Leon Lee Landcool Mesh Performance Type C with tempered glass. Landcool. Landcool 2 Mesh Performance. There we go. I think that's our guy right here. So I'll add him in there. And then we'll double check the power supply as well. 850 should be more than enough. 850. Asus Rogue Strix. And I think that's, is that gold? Yes, gold. Fully modular. Wonderful. Highly recommend getting a modular power supply. They save you so much hassle and it's so much more better optimized for making a good clean build. If you get a non-modular power supply, it's shit. It really is. Like it saves you like maybe $40, but like a non-modular power supply just comes with all the wires, as opposed to a modular power supply. It comes with all the wires, but you actually plug in the ones that you need, as opposed to having like 6 extra power cables that you don't need. And then I think you just have Windows 11 Home 64. Yeah, okay. Go with that. And then monitor is not really important. Video card, that is important. Slap that 3080 in there, which is... Wait, why am I not seeing your... Oh, there we go. EVGA NVIDIA GeForce. Oh, there's so many new models now. Holy shit. It's not TI. Gaming trouble. And it's 10 gigs. I want to say that's the one. What's that core clock at? Sorry, I talk to myself a lot too. That helps me like reassure myself. I think it's important for people to talk to themselves on occasionally. Now, if you talk, you have a full conversation with yourself, and you're like answering your own questions, like back and forth. Yeah, that might not be a good sign, but it's always good to talk to yourself. Gives you that little boost of confidence. I just want to make sure I got the right model here. Yes, that should be it. Okay. Oh, we got potential compatibility issues. Let's see. The i9 does not fit the LGA 1200 chipset. Let me see. You'll need a motherboard with an LGA 1200 socket and a compatible 400 series or 500 series chipset. Is that not what I selected? That is 100% what I selected. What is it talking about? Oh, there we go. Okay, potential. The i9 core that I selected here does not include a stock CPU cooler, but that's cool, fine, because you have yours as well on here on your shopping list. So let me just include that just in case. Let me see. Deep Cool AK 6620. Perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. So this all checks out. So if you're gonna go with the i9, the 10900. Well, this is a KF actually. Hang on. I don't know what the F stands for. I know the K stands for overclocking. What does the F stand for in processors? Oh, okay. So it indicates it requires discrete graphics. In other words, it doesn't have integrated graphics. That's fine. Totally fine. So you could get either the i9 10900K or the 10900KF. It's indifferent since you're going to be buying a graphics card anyway. And then the motherboard that I picked out here, as long as it says Z490 or Z590, and then you also need LGA 1200 for the socket. As long as it says those two things, then you're golden. And then additionally, DDR4 and having an M2 slot is going to be optimal for you. This one that I picked out, I'll go ahead and link it to you, Tavo. Go over it and let me know if that's not at your price point, or if it has parts. If you don't really care for the RGB or the design of the motherboard, there's another one that we could pick out for you. But this one will probably give you the best bang for your buck if you're going with the 10th gen processor. Hey Jay Brian, welcome to the stream. Tom said felt that. So what I have is modular. Edit it to what you'd build. Is there a way you can send that quote later on? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have the list. Oh, did I just close it out? Hang on, I have the list here. Yeah, man. Jay Bryan says, real talk, self-conversation can be a good thing. Check out a book called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Helmstetter. Ah, okay. I appreciate the recommendation, Jay. What to say when you talk about... Yeah, let me put that in my notes here. I'll remember to check that out. Excuse me. Yeah, it's something that I adapted to because, like, I remember, like, back in, like, high school, I started doing it, and people would, like, kind of poke fun at me. I wouldn't really get bullied for it, but people would poke fun at me. And, like, I stopped for a while, and then I got into college, and, like, I started doing it again. And I'm like, it actually helps. And then I looked into some of, like, the psychology of it all. And, like, yeah, it's like, it can be a red flag, but at the same time, it's a lot of people can use that extra boost in confidence, especially when you're talking about, like, complex things you're studying, you're trying to find the right answer. It really helps if you physically present yourself the question in your head, or out loud is what I meant to say. But yeah, let me send that to you, Tavo. I think I should be able to just share this right over to you. I want to say, I definitely want to say. Oh wait, I have to be logged in for this. Okay, hang on. I got you. I'm just gonna screenshot this, and then I'll send that to you so that we have everything. Just keep in mind that the RAM sticks that I did pick for the compatibility check is it is 32 gigs on here. So I know that you were going to buy 16 gigs. I'll actually just cross that out and just put 16 gigabytes there. I hope that's okay. Sorry, it's a little unprofessional. But the compatibility check on that should be completely fine regardless of the storage, because the processor the motherboard that we picked does have up to 128 gigs of compatibility. So there's that there. All right, and then I will close that stuff out. I linked you the motherboard as well. So let me know what you think about that. What am I doing here? I gotta switch my view. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll get another match in here. Yeah, I gotta take that out. Take a look at that. I've been trying to get into audiobooks now, and I have an Audible trial. So I think that would be really good to use for this new book, Jay, that you mentioned to me, because I'm a pretty good reader, but I can only read text that I'm absolutely like involved into. Like I have to be totally invested into the content that I'm reading. Otherwise, like my mind just wanders too much, and I can't absorb the content as well. But on the flip side, if I'm hearing, I'm also a pretty good listener, and it's I absorb the material a lot better when someone's telling me the content as opposed to me reading it aloud for myself. I don't know. I tend to have like a if it doesn't interest me, I end up reading it just so that for the sake of me getting through the page. Like I don't know why I do that, but like I just go on autopilot sometimes, and I just read the page. Like it's happened so much in school. Drives me nuts. But yeah, I'll just like read a page and then absorb absolutely nothing from that, and I'll have to reread the page.
How very surgical.
Damn, that was a good boop. Tava says, no, thank you for that. Mine ended up getting 32 gigs instead of 12. Sorry for taking up your time. Oh, no, not at all, Tavo. It's, I'm happy to help, man. Really, I am. You guys always support me as much as I can. So, you guys always support me, and you guys are always so kind to me, and like, it's the least I can do, you know. If I can use some of my knowledge to help you out, I'm all for that. Actually, it's really flattering to me though, because like I'm not really in a lot of positions where I can assist people with like my knowledge. So you know, I'm grateful. You know, yeah. The 32 gigs would help in terms of like video editing. If you're making a lot of digital art, it's I would opt in for more RAM. Also, if you're doing any also, if you're... I'm so dead. Jeez. Also, if you're using your graphics card to use AI-generated art, having substantially more RAM would definitely benefit you. I myself upgraded to 32 gigs of RAM actually this year, and I'm so glad that I did. It also minimized a lot of the crashing that I was experiencing with Halo. I can't believe that guy died. Yeah, but if you're any type of content making or video editing, or you know any type of content making, really, not just video editing and rendering, is
Overshield available.
it's beneficial to have extra gigs of RAM.
Closing in.
Lucky. We might be able to win this. Oh wow, he had overshield too. I did not think the sword was gonna cut him in one piece.
Another trophy for the pile.
Yay.
Round one.
Wow. Thomas said earlier, Micro Center employees feel brain dead NPCs, so thanks again. Oh, good, man. I'm really happy that I could help out a bit. It's stuff like, I don't know, like PC building is like, it is very complex. But like once you have like a good grasp on each part of hardware, it gets way simpler. At that once you like understand how each component works and what job it serves, Jeez, I'm so it just comes down to keeping up to date with like the new generations and just like the new compatibility. And luckily, websites like PC Parts
Aim
Picker
true, Spark.
is very, very sophisticated to let you know like if something is incompatible.
You're quite lethal with that.
I don't think I want to get rid of this combo. Noob combo for the win. This is such a pro combo. I don't care. People can bash this all they want. Send me all the hate mail they want.
We're wearing them down.
The plasma pistol is not actually even a good weapon. But, like if you compare it to like the Ravager or the Disruptor, it really doesn't have that much utility. I would rather use either of those weapons in place of the plasma pistol, if I'm being honest. There's a guy in here, and I might die if I push him, but... He lived.
Overshield inbound.
Wow. I lived. Okay, that's great. Oh, no.
Overshield available.
Danger zone incoming. Double kill. Triple kill. Enemy lives depleted. Killing spree. Overkill.
Wow. That was close.
They brought one back.
Damn. Damn, I couldn't do it.
Lost.
That was a close match. Oh shoot, what's up guys? Mike, George, Cool Rabbit, General Slim Binky, welcome to the stream guys. Sorry, I was trying to clutch there, but it didn't work out. Shekel says, I sent pictures of the new figures you wanted to see. Warning, it's incredibly epic. Oh, wonderful, man. Thank you for sending that. I'll open that up right after this match. Hopefully we win. You guys are funny. Checker says I ate 45 children in Liberia. G Dashy says, what's going on, man? What? That's just Shekel Goblin. He's a awesome character.
Lives nearly depleted.
Just like Tommy, he'll say the wildest stuff, but he's right. Oh my shit. Oh my gosh. Whew, I'm glad I did not die to that. That was my teammate's grenade. Ooh.
You've lost a teammate.
Oh no. Oh, nice. He's dead. No! Damn it. Chuck says, me and Tommy have fought over the funny for eons. Oh, absolutely. It's an ongoing struggle. You guys say the wildest, funniest stuff. Holy crap. I could not keep up. That was a tough match. 21 kills, though. That's pretty decent. Got an overkill. Only one perfect that game, but that's fine. We'll keep running it back. Got some decent clips. Hopefully I can use those in some edits. So the next video that I put out is gonna be like a comical meme video. But after that, the very next video I want to do after that, I want it to be a tutorial, and I don't know if I want. I don't know my exact angle. I don't know if I want to pursue like just general tactics, just to generally improve in Halo, or if people would want to see more of ranked play. I think ranked plays died out quite a bit over the past year, so I'm not as enticed to do like a ranked tutorial video, but I don't know, we'll see. And then of course I've also considered just like all the weapon sandbox, trying to put out tutorials for like each weapon. So I don't know. I'm not certain on what approach I'm going to go for, but after the next video, there should be some type of tutorial. I think it's going to be something general, just basic tips to help everyone along in each game. That way, I don't have to target a specific audience with that. Oh yeah, Shuckle says, please show figures to chat. Oh yes. Thanks for reminding me, dude. I get so freaking sidetracked when I talk. Oh, they're looking saucy. Okay, you guys got to see this. All right, so Shackle Goblin just recently got some new additions to his collection. So these are the Mega Constructs figures that he's been collecting as of late. And I got to say, these are looking beautiful. Is this the new Gold Elite, the new yellow one that you were talking about? I really like these Brute Honor Guards. I don't know if these are considered Honor Guards or if these would be Chieftains. They look like this looks like a Chieftain up front, and then these guys look more like Honor Guards, but they are definitely banished, so not Covenant. I like the I like the bugs that you got up here as well. I think it's so cool that they're like on these translucent poles. Then the UNSC, oh, looking awesome. Sergeant Forge, there he is. There he is. And then you got Dare also as well. Veronica Dare was added in there. So that is a great addition.
Enemy team
Then is this guy painted? Just this gold Spartan back here? Or is that just the actual model? See, it looks like he was just like doused in gold. It looks cool. But it matches his face mask and his weapon, so that's why I was asking. As opposed to like this white one or any of these other Spartans, usually there's like some contrast in their masks and weapons, as well as the gel joints that go underneath their armor. Or not joints, but the gel armor. I don't know what you'd call that exactly. The underskin beneath the heavy metal. Dude, that looks sick. Master Chief looks slightly different. Is that the Halo 4? It's Mark 5 armor, so it's prior to Infinite, I believe. But I think this is Halo 4 series, if I'm not mistaken.
Stronghold Alpha is ours. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
I really like this ghost. Is this banished ghost missing like a cannon, or does this just come with a single cannon on the front? And this, at first I thought this was a hunter, but this looks more like that mech suit.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
That the banished that you mentioned before for the banished. Dude, thank you so much for sending these to me. I love them. Shekel says, "Be the reason women carry pepper spray."
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
enemy halfway to victory.
M41 Spanker available.
Oh no. Shekel says, "Oh shoot, I forgot to show you. Search up the anniversary Warthog set. I got the Arbiter from that one." Oh, okay. Anniversary Warthog set. Which anniversary is it?
Your team scored.
Oh, sick. Arbiter looks almost gold in that.
Enemy team
Traditionally, the Arbiter armor is like silverish, but I like it regardless. It looks good.
Double kill.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
No, I can't believe I missed that. I missed just one burst. That got me killed. Unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't tell me, but which anniversary is it? The Halo 3 anniversary? Oh, 20th anniversary. It's a golden arbiter. Oh, gotcha. How bad at?
The enemy has captured Charlie.
Oh, man, I almost got that guy.
Enemy team nearing
We're probably gonna lose this, but that's okay. Active Camo Cat, Bronze Air Assault, and a meal. Cryo Frozen Cheese from CE. Oh, is that what it was?
Your team.
That's sick, man. Color me jealous.
Inbound.
Double kill.
Have to get a new cannon for that Banshee. Oh, okay. I imagine it wouldn't be too hard, or at the very least, you could. I mean, you could 3D print a new cannon for that, or
Captured Charlie.
break off the one that's still standing and just replace both of them with something. That'd be pretty cool. Imagine like, I mean, depending on what type of collector you are, maybe you like to have them, you know, minted as you know how they came out of the box, which I respect. But think about like how cool it'd be if like you had a ghost that had like brute shot mounted, 2 brute shots mounted on the front, or like two plasma rifles. That'd be so sick too.
We captured Bravo.
Wow, we're actually gonna win this, I think. Oh, we're making a comeback here.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
Gosh, these guys are good at grenades.
The enemy has captured
no.
Alpha.
Enemy team score.
Anniversary sets have always something gold, figures or weapons. Oh, really? That's so cool. I got 2 of the cryo frozen sheets. Fan mail. I'm working on setting that up actually. I'd like to set that up by sometime next year, but I haven't gotten it yet. I have to set up like a PO box. And I think actually my my local U.S. Postal Service, I think they have a deal for like the first year, where it's like less than like $5 a month for the first year, something like that. Oh, Jay was in here. Ah, I gotta join him. Yeah, I need to take a look at that the cryo chief there again. I know. So you have even some of the ODSTs in there, so that is so cool. I think Dare is probably my favorite ODST model, just because like her helmet's like she's almost a Spartan, but like still I think it considered like an Oni ODST. Maybe not. Let me look into Veronica Dare. Captain, Oni Section 1. Yeah, so okay, so she's not in ODST, but she does operate with them. That's so cool. Do you have George as well? From Reach? Because I think I see Carter. I definitely see Emil. Cat's cloaked. And do you also have like Noble 6? Do you have all the Reach guys? Which one am I thinking? So we're missing June, George, and Carter. I think, but the other ones you have, and maybe Noble 6. Only Emil and Cat. Oh, okay. Dude, George, I would say George should be the next one. Allie! George should be the next one, man. That would be, thank you, my love. And Lord, you love me so much. Allie got me McDonald's. Ah! Thank you.
They got hit on by a 16-year-old boy at McDonald's.
At McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
I told him, I said, my husband, he's like, you're too young to have a husband.
We're just waiting to join Jay right now. I think he's in a match, so I don't know. Let me. I think he's in a match. I'm pretty sure. He's just in a Team Slayer match, so I'll just wait for him. If that's okay with you guys, or unless somebody else wanted to join, then I can start a new lobby. But I'll wait to join Jay here in the time being. Then I can eat my McDonald's. Wonderful. I haven't had McDonald's in so long. That's a lie, because I had a nice coffee like 4 days ago, but... Shako Goblin says, I plan on getting... Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Shako says, I plan on getting the entire Noble team from the Falcon set. Oh, okay. Emil and Carter from the Anniversary Character set, an old-style Emil from a Mongoose set, and another George from a Drone set. I also plan on getting Jewel and Dama from a Ghost and the Heretic Leader from a Banshee. I have a whole plan, dude. That is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, keep collecting those. Honestly, because even if you phase out of Halo and you don't like Halo in the future, like a big collection like that is going to be worth a ton of money. I'm telling you, especially if you have the whole set and everything's matching, dude. Spot on. Give it like. I would say like in a decade's time, the value of those will probably go up. If you have like that entire set, I'm confident in a decade like that'll all double in value if you have the whole set. There's just so many collectors out there. Hello, Allie. Welcome to the stream, my love. Checo says, for Christmas, I'm hoping on getting the Banished Phantom. Has Jega Armdomni? I don't know who that one is. I gotta look him up. I might recognize him after I look. Oh! The Sangheili Blade Master, the Spartan Killer. For the Banished. Yes. That guy's badass. I was actually hoping... I was really, really hoping... that there would be like a cooler face-off, I'll admit, with that Banished Elite, because I felt like the interaction with Chief was cool and all, but it was just missing something for like a badass Spartan Killer. Like it would have been cool if like we saw Locke, like Spartan Locke, have to fight that guy or something. Tavo says, I tell people that drink iced coffee to might as well hot coffee, get cold, and drink that. I was like, it's not the same, Tavo. I agree. I mean, I've had cold coffee like that, but I've never actually tried like sprucing it up. Maybe I'll try that later. I'll try that this weekend, Tavo. Because I've had cups of coffee that just go ice cold, and I'll drink them anyway. And like I've thought about that, like what's the actual difference between this and iced coffee? But iced coffee is like prepared a slightly different way, but the ice cubes melts and totally water down your coffee. Oh, I think Jay got off for the night. Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, that's okay. Maybe he's not playing right now. That's fine. We'll just go right back into quick play. Sorry for the delay there. Shekel says he cloaks before he dies. That's why you never see his body. It's not a bug. It's intentional. Oh, really? Maybe that... I noticed that, and I didn't even think about it until now that you mentioned it. Wow. Oh, Third Evolution Gaming, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm getting raided. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys like the content. Teched Out, welcome to the stream. Rouge Mist 07, welcome to the stream. Sticking Prism, welcome, welcome. PHT MX King, welcome to the stream. Third Evolution Gaming, good to see you. Happy Friday, guys. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. I haven't been raided here before, so... Oh, no. Shekel, don't delete Tomo's message. Oh, here you go. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the subscription, Third Evolution Gaming. I appreciate that sincerely, man. Where did you guys raid from? To be honest, you're our first raid? What? Really? Oh, man, I feel so special. Wow. That just like made my entire week, guys. I had a pretty not a rough week at work, but it was a long dragged out day or week at work. So I was like so looking forward to this weekend, and you guys just like said it for me. I appreciate that. Shekel says if someone says ooh, everybody's getting lasered.
Claiming it is easy. Keeping it, on the other hand.
Oh wow, they took overshield so fast. Alright. But we came out on top there, that's great. Indeed, happy Friday, happy weekend, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm such an advocate for 3-day weekends, honestly. Oh, that guy got an overkill. That was well played. I feel like the weekends just never last long enough. It's always only 2 days. Who thought about that? Or who thought of that? Like people work and get educated 5 days a week. Give them 2 days off. That'll compensate. Third Evolution says, love to hear it. Have a great rest of your Friday and destroy this weekend. Oh, thank you. Teched Out asks, how often do you stream? Usually about 3 or 4 times a week. My schedule's been a little shaky lately just because I'm trying to help my sister with watching my nieces and stuff while she's at work. So it's been a little inconsistent, I will admit, but you can rely on me streaming on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays for sure. But Wednesdays and Thursdays are still contingent, and I'm trying to open up more of my weekends so that I can stream there Saturdays and Sundays for you guys as well.
Overshield inbound.
Oh, they got a lot of people here. There's another one right over here.
Available. This moment
Maybe
will
he's
be
going for
remembered
short.
in song.
Danny Wayne, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the raid. I feel so special, guys. Thank you so much. I've never had that happen before. I've only heard of it. I have a good friend, Gilroy G, who streams on YouTube as well, but he streams on Twitch, and he was telling me like, oh, I wish I could like send a raid over here, but you can't do that with YouTube. So I was kind of bummed out, but then here you guys are, so I'm happy.
Enemy about to score.
Roosh says weekend Wednesdays, but without dropping the traditional weekend day. Ah, yeah, I'm all for that actually. When at my old job, I used to have like a day off in the middle of the week, and it was always nice just because like going to the store in the middle of the week or just running errands, getting stuff done. It's so nice because like on 11 a.m. on like a Tuesday, like nobody's there at the store. You know what I mean? Like you don't gotta worry about any lines. It's chill. Oh shit, I almost had my overkill. Pardon my language. Danny Wayne says, we got the Freak fam in the house. Euroji is good people. Crazy to see everyone here. Oh, is that where you guys came from?
Enemy
From
team
Freak?
took the hill.
I'll have to check them out. Thomas says, probably for tax purposes, we're not getting Columbus Day off. Oh, wow, I probably should have went for the objective. Oh, nice kill there.
Enemy about to score.
Trying to go off. I'm sorry. I've never had this many comments go off at once, so I'm really struggling to keep up here. I apologize. I do try to read every comment that I can.
Enemy team score. Kill incoming.
Dude, showing off how to properly multitask. I try. I really do try. I'm not the best at it though. I get sidetracked really easily, especially when I'm talking. Ooh. I should pop that guy's shields. These guys all got battle rifles right now, so
Enemy
that's
team
not good.
took the hill.
Third evolution, thank you for the like. Pop off, King. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so kind. Made that hole here.
Team nearing victory.
Riga's third evolution game. Oh, okay. Don't need a part of language around us. I'll give you a follow. Or I'll like and subscribe third evolution.
Defeat.
Just have to think outside the box. I see. I lost that one. That was unfortunate. That match went so fast. They were really on top of it. Shekel says, Euroji, I must leave stream for 30 minutes. The other mods got this, but Late Night Gaming made an evolution of Hunter's video, and I gotta see it. Oh, absolutely, Shekel. I'll talk to you soon, man. Enjoy. Oh, okay. Sorry, we accidentally changed the screen there. PHTMX King says, it's good, bro. Just play your way. The comments will sit. Well, thank you. I appreciate your guys' understanding. Yeah, I'll give you a I'll give you a sub, third evolution. He says, you're too kind. I have to get going. Have a great time, man. And Threek fam, don't forget that sub button. Oh, thank you so much. Take care, man. Happy Friday. Be safe. I'll give you a sub and follow back. Or a sub and like back. Yes. Danny Wayne says, thanks, Allie. That means a bunch for the crew over there. Rouge says, accidental change to end scene happened on 3 Extreme yesterday, too. Allie's my wife, and she's kind of managing that right now next to me, so that was an accident bump.
Capture the flag.
Oh, wonderful. Third Evolution Gaming is almost at 200 subs, too. Let's try to get that over to 200 if you guys would be so kind. If anyone in my stream would give them a like and sub as well. They are right there. That is a huge milestone.
Claim their
Danny
flag.
Wayne already subbed and liked already. Oh, man, thank you so much. PHC says, I already hit that sub, fam. Oh, man. You guys are so awesome. That, like, legit just, like, made my entire week. Thank you. Right, let's try and kill all 3 of these guys here.
Double kill.
See where they are. Alright, we're going to use the new combo here. That did not work out. This is like my favorite game mode and favorite map right here. I'm so sad that they took this out of rank, but I think the majority of the community wanted that. One of these days, I'm gonna actually repulse the. I'm gonna successfully repulse the plasma pistol bolt.
They know where you are.
Hey, sir. Would you mind driving me? Please live. Oh, that's unfortunate. PhD says Loki. I think I was first. Text out says, shout out to the behind the scenes people. Like that though.
The enemy carrier has
Yeah.
revealed themselves.
She does that every once in a while. She's usually quick to
Enemy flag
mediate the
returned.
problem or
Enemy
remediate the
captured
problem.
flag.
I've
enemy
never blown up a
carrier has
Banshee
revealed
like
themselves.
by shooting it with a
Overshield inbound.
AR before. Usually it doesn't do that much damage.
Overshield available.
And a quick tip, if you're ever in a 1v1 with somebody, don't rush that melee right away. Soften them up with some shots first before you go for the melee. Because I mean, every once in a while the double melee is a pretty good tactic, but more often than not, you'll actually get yourself killed if you melee first.
Flag returned.
S7 sniper inbound.
Oh,
Killing
Hooray.
spree.
we got this.
S7 sniper available. I never
Right.
tire of this weapon.
Oh, so sorry. Teched out asked. Oh, let me get this capture. I'm probably dead. Do you play any ranked? Yeah. Oh, I have. I climbed up to ONYX in the open queue. I want to get it in the controller only queue as well, but I've had really bad luck
Enemy
as of late.
flag
Oh wow,
returned.
we could have
They have
captured
our
that.
flag.
That's unfortunate.
Take it back. The
I've had
enemy
really
carrier
bad luck in ranked as of late. I keep getting AFKs and people DCing, and it's just been a really bad experience. Oh, wonderful.
Flag returned.
I just confused the hell out of that guy.
inbound.
Ooh, that was a really good repulsor. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was gonna go for the assassination. Kind of wish that they would have assassination animations in this game. Kind of. Like, it would definitely take you out of the gameplay, or it would definitely slow down the gameplay rather.
Our
But
forces
I
have
feel
seized
like
the enemy flag.
anybody who like initiates like an execution or an assassination, like they kind of know what they're getting themselves into. This guy's gonna turn around. Oh no! I did that too soon.
Flag returned.
Tactile says just toying with that guy in the turret.
Enemy
Yeah,
flag
you saw that.
returned.
I was trying to line up that headshot, but the that protective faceplate on the turret really prevents consistent headshots. PhD MX King asks, "What's your favorite game type?" I love capture the flag. Really love capture the flag. I don't like it in ranked though. I feel like it's just too demanding. But in quick play and big team battle, like capture the flag is just so much fun to me. Great question. Onyx player, let's go. Well, thank you, Tech Down. Stormtrooper, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you back.
They've
Is
taken
that
our
Jonah
flag.
by chance?
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Assassinations are my favorite. Yeah, I miss having them, if I'm being honest.
Like a marshmallow in a
They were
microwave.
just so cool to have in
Enemy flag
Halo 4
carrier
and 5. I want this grapple hook.
Another one down.
Flag
Or not, never
returned.
mind. I thought I botched that so bad. For a second I thought I had the grapple hook. I forgot I didn't grab it. PHDMX King says that's the worst when that happens, like getting AFK teammates. Oh, absolutely. And it's so devastating in ranked play too, because like there's just no coming back from that. if it's a Slayer match, then you got a fair chance at winning. But if it's capture the flag or literally any other type of game mode, you're most likely gonna lose.
Double kill.
It's just unfortunate. Slayer, if it's like a 3v4, you actually have a decent chance of winning if you stay together with your team.
Return.
You just 3-man everybody that comes your way. But outside of that, it's gonna be a bad time. Oh crap! There he is. I think I can no-scope him from here. Oh, never mind. Bad use of utility there. Rouge says AFKs and capture the flag are very annoying. Oh, definitely. It's just there's just no coming back whenever there's objective. It's so miserable too because there's like no bot backfilling. There's no way to forfeit the match. You just gotta like sit there and get beat down and just take it. Like you can leave. Like thankfully they fixed the MMR gain loss ratio. So if you get an AFK in your match, you don't really lose that much MMR. Sometimes you don't lose any at all, which is nice, but most of the time you still lose something, and just having to play through a match that's uneven is just not fun. Not a good time. Got a sniper on me. Shoot. They're gonna capture that. Third Evolution Gaming says, why every time I walk by and check this guy, you're popping off. We need him for the big team battle thing, I think. Oh, really? Hey, I'd love to join you guys. I'm happy to play with anybody. You guys don't have to be subscribed or anything. I'm just happy to play with people who have a desire to play with me, you know? So, yeah, let me know, and feel free to add me. I can add you as well, and we can get some matches in. That would be awesome. PHT MX King says, you think they might bring back the animations for assassinations? I would really like them to. I think it would be really good content, and I feel like that's a easy way for them to monetize content, purchasable content. So I would like to see it. They probably won't if I know 343, or if anything, it'll take them a really, really long time.
Power weapons on the field.
Damn it.
What a shot.
I really thought my teammate would have that. Teched Out says, if they bring it back, it will be towards the end of the life cycle since there are other things to worry about. Yeah, absolutely. I think it would have been in 343's best interest if they just initially had assassinations to begin with.
The enemy
Save my
carrier has
teammate there.
revealed themselves.
Jeez, we
Enemy
are
captured
losing
your
left and
flag.
right.
Defeat.
Could not keep up that match. Trying to pop off, but we're getting dropped off here. How are you recruiting those ONYX players then? Yeah, all subscribed? Oh wow, you guys are so kind. Thank you so much for the support. It really means the world to me. We'll fire up another one here. You know what? Since you guys mentioned big team battle, we'll jump into some big team battle. Take care, Third Evolution. Thank you so much again. Oh, Teched Out, you got a channel as well. PHT subscribe to you. Let me give you a quick peek here as well. Teched Out. Oh, dude, you're my wife can be your 1,000th subscriber. Teched Out.
I'm on it.
Can you subscribe? Be his 1,000th. Dude, congratulations on monetization. Teched Out. You are right there, man. That is huge. Well done. Oh, you added me on Xbox. Oh, awesome, awesome. Let me open up my game bar.
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
Thank you so much, dude. I'm so happy to see you're at
What a
you're at 998 subs. That's amazing. Like I was like, that couldn't have been more perfect timing, man. Baby Jesus YT is my gamer tag. All right. I like the gamer tag, man. I just joined into this match, and I think we're going to lose, but we're still going to try.
Enemy flag carrier
I
spotted.
wonder if I could splatter the flag carrier with this. That would be pretty funny. No, that didn't work out at
Enemy
all.
captured.
The Wasp users are always so devastating on this map. It's so easy to get behind cover. Did you guys just see that Wasp just fall out of the air in the background? That's funny.
Bunny ears?
Yeah, they just added bunny ears like last month, I think.
That is so cute.
Mm-hmm. They're so funny. Well, hopefully we get another match here. That is a good start. W's in chat for teched out. Oh yeah, let me drop that.
Do you want the rest of these fries?
Oh, are those my fries you ate? Or these are your?
Sharing them.
Oh, we're sharing fries. Oh, okay.
They came with my meal.
Thanks.
You got a free Big Mac though.
Third Evolution Gaming says used to be little baby Jesus, but we grew up. Love to see it. I have the same gamer tag that I've had since I was like 7 years old. Wait, I subscribed to the right teched out, right? There's another. Okay, yeah, I did. There, teched out. There's another guy who's spelled just like you, except the O in his name is not capitalized. But he does like tech unboxing and tech reviews. Interesting. All right, let's try this again. That was a... Yo, I just spawned into the... I spawned in front of an enemy warthog. What is that? All right, let's see if we can get somebody to join us. We got the priority here. Not my best start. I really like that that purple galaxy color that people have. I think you had to buy like some nail polish or something to get that on.
We have eyes on the enemy
And I
flag
gotta
carrier.
admit, I would buy that nail polish just to have that
Enemy
color.
captured the flag.
Wow, they captured. Okay, we got this. While they're rebounding from that capture. I almost fell off the map there. TechDot says, I know I need to. I already have the YouTube link. I'll need to look into that, though. Oh, yeah. I'd recommend buying the domain for your name. Even if you aren't, like, planning on, like, making a website or anything, it just would help in terms of long-term growth. And also monetization if you do decide to make a website. It is good to have your own domain. A lot of work goes into website development, though. Haven't even begun to scratch the surface myself. How'd he headshot me? Through that. All like that. Alright, let's get some precision weaponry here.
Grapple shot acquired.
Oof. I really, really want 343 to change the Bulldog into the...
Underway.
I just want the Convergence Bulldog to be standard. They could nerf it a little bit, but like... Oh, wow.
Enemy flag
generally I want the convergent bulldog to take over. I think it's just such a better weapon. Here I am sucking with the
Returned our flag.
sucking with the skewer. Rouge Mist says, my internet's dying, so I gotta go. I'll try and pop into stream later. Oh, no worries, man. Thank you so much again for stopping in and all the support. It really is the world to me, really. So, take care. I hope to see you later, but if not, I'll see you next time. But, yeah, have a great night, man. Thank you again. Teched Out says, yeah, I can't even get the Xbox gamer tag for my name because some guy has it who's been offline forever. Oh no. Imagine if the Bulldog had an alternate shot. Oh, dude, that is a great idea, actually. I would totally advocate for that. Or if like there were like slug rounds. Oh yeah, you just said that. And you shot slug rounds instead. Yes. Dude, I am all for that. It'd be such a good addition. The Bulldog is really a underwhelming shotgun. I really miss the OG pump action. I feel like it was just way more of a consistent weapon. The Bulldog, I feel like, has such a inconsistent fire rate and inconsistent damage range and damage entirely. Because sometimes I can two-piece people with the Bulldog, but most of the time it takes a three-piece to get the kill. These guys are really pressing us here.
Another one down.
Jeez, trying to keep up with this Warthog. Oh, they're gone. Okay. You know what I also miss is the Spanker Rocket lock-on. It's a shame that it doesn't do that anymore. Although there are a lot of anti-vehicle weapons out there now, so part of it I understand, but another part of it's just like, it's supposed to be a futuristic rocket launcher. Why doesn't it have vehicle lock-on? Alright, these guys are gonna push me here. Ooh. Okay, that worked. Let's see if I can get a shock rifle. No. I gotta say, the shock rifle is probably one of the best additions in terms of just like marksman weaponry in Infinite.
For some close quarters poetry. That looked.
It's such a skill-based weapon, and it has so much utility. And like, I don't know, like something about it just feels so satisfying to shoot when you land headshots with that gun. Oh man, I gotta press the sniper button. I don't know how to do it.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, I missed my shot. That's unfortunate. I missed the shot by like a single frame. Like I really thought I barrel stuffed him with that shotgun. I think that's what I miss most about the old shotgun is just being able to get the vulture medal by killing sword bearers. Before, like the sword was really it was really between the energy sword or the shotgun in terms of like close range superiority. Like they did a good balance of that with previous titles, but like now the Bulldog really just can't compete with the energy sword. I would take the energy sword over the Bulldog. Or yeah, the energy sword over the Bulldog any time of the day. There's a vehicle. Jeez. This guy trading like no other. Need more ammo. Nice. Checked out says rocket launcher must just need a software update for that lock on. Yeah, man, I feel like it's just silly that it's not included in this game. Because, I mean, like, you consider, like, I know that there are a lot of anti-vehicle weapons, but it's just, like, one more is really not going to hurt. And the rockets aren't, like, they're really powerful, but they're not that strong, I don't think. Because, like, the ammunition is so low for it. I love getting like just like those one or two. Oh shit! I don't know what I just did there. Love getting those one or two hits on somebody right before they fall to their death. I'm gonna need to jack that ghost. I'm so cooked. Oh, I got a team here. Okay, everyone's here. All right. I need this ghost. Oh shit, I just killed my teammate. My bad teammate. Okay, we're on it. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh boy. Okay, back in the ghost I go. Top of that, I didn't even notice the no lock on. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like because like the off chance I do have rockets, like I want it to be effective against vehicles. I mean, that's what rockets are first and foremost meant to be for. I mean, they're anti-infantry for sure, but it's also meant to be anti-vehicle. So just the fact that there is no anti-vehicle feature for it is just kind of silly to me. Teched Out says, I take shock rifle over the snipe. Yeah, same here. Like the S7 sniper is like cool and all. It's classic. It's OG, but oh shit, what did I just do? Oh, so close. I botched that. Oh, this guy's teabagging. I almost bopped him off of the map. That would have been pretty funny. Yeah, the shock rifle, I mean, like, it's so good against vehicles. It's good against units. Like, it also has an AoE effect. I don't know if you guys knew that, but any of these shock weapons, if Spartans are in close enough proximity to each other, the electricity will actually jump, and it'll go from Spartan to Spartan and just deal out a ton of damage. And I really want that cloak, but I don't think I can get to it. Maybe I can.
I do believe this is ours.
That I can do. All right. I don't know if it'd be smart to take this flag now. I'm still gonna do it. I feel like I could have used the cloak and hammer a little bit better there. PHT MX King says, imagine if they made it a sniper too.
Enemy returns their flag.
Says no, I take sniper over anything. Talking about like the rocket launcher. I like that they added in the metal for like a really long range rocket kill. It's called fire and forget. So I think if you get like a kill over like 200 meters, I think with the rocket, it gives you that metal, which is pretty sleek. Oh, by the way, the delay with gravity hammer and sword is like just long enough to where you can squeeze in a good melee hit after dealing considerable damage. So if like they miss you with a kill shot, then you're very, very likely still able to kill them.
very surgical.
Double kill. Triple kill. Overkill.
Run, you magnificent warrior.
Alright,
don't
so we
breathe.
just walk this flag
If
for
I
as
did,
long as Cloak
I
will
would
hold out on it. Okay, never mind.
You've been spotted.
Tech Out says, one thing Snipe has over the other weapons is quickly, which I think the Skewer should have too. Oh, yeah, good point. Very good point. I think it's silly that the Skewer has so much power, but it just doesn't have any penetrative power. It's so silly to me. Like, honestly, it would be, how cool would it be if, like, you hit a Spartan with a Skewer and they just, like, actually got impaled into a wall? I think that would be so cool. Make for some, like, really funny clips. This guy's dead.
Perfect.
1 minute
Oh, he
remaining.
fell. Okay. Alright. Is there someone else over here? I thought I saw somebody on my
Dynamo
motion
grenades
sensor.
obtained.
Maybe not.
Ally captured the flag.
Hooray! That was a good win. GG indeed. PHTMX King says, yeah, but they need to change the name. Make back to Snipetaneous for Sniper. It sounds better to me. I see you with the overkill. Oh yeah, that worked out for me just because I had a teammate and a ghost who was drawing all the enemy fire, and I was cloaked, so I was pretty fortunate in that situation. Let's do that again. I'm really enjoying big team battle right now. If the Teched Out says if the Skewer would have one, I would call it shish kebab. Oh, absolutely. That's a great idea. Honestly, I feel like 343 could implement all those changes with the rocket lock on, the Skewer actually being able to penetrate, or like the alternate fire for the bulldog. Ellie says I want a kebab. We haven't had kebabs in a while. Is that what your mom's making tomorrow? The in-laws invited us over tomorrow, and like we're not sure if we're going yet. But they usually cook like really yummy food, so it's like always an absolute pleasure. I mean, it's a pleasure being around them regardless. Like they're really good people. But the good cooking on top of it, you know, that's like the cherry on the top, you know. Yeah, this game needs a lot of stuff. It really does need a lot of stuff. The content just currently does not exist in this game. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. At like fun, active, and replayable content just really doesn't exist in this game. Outside of like quick play and big team battle for me, like I would never go back and replay the campaign. Like I beat it once on heroic, beat it once on a legendary, and then I'm like, you know, the only time I'll probably boot this up again is to go get like my collectibles out of the lockers that are scattered around the campaign map. But other than that, I really don't have
Bring your base to full charge.
wouldn't have a reason to go back to campaign. Custom games is okay, but there's no custom games browser, so it makes it really, really difficult to party up. Speaking of partying up, each game is just it's just a single session lobby, and then everyone's kicked back out to their original parties. Like there's no post game lobbying anymore, like there was in Halo 2 and Halo 3. I think in Halo 3, if I'm not mistaken, I think you could actually vote to keep the post game lobby altogether. So you know, if you're playing against somebody and you know you guys were just going at it, you guys were getting some rivalry and teabagging, whatever. At the end of the match, you know, if you decided you wanted to party up, you know, you had that option. But like now, even now, like in Infinite, the devs don't seem to like want us to party up anymore. I mean, we start the game and everyone's muted, so I feel like the community just doesn't really exist in this game currently. But hopefully that changes in November once Forge is out. Houses Robert. Checked out, asked what other games you play too. I play, so I mostly play Halo. I also play old school RuneScape every once in a while. I like to do some bossing and PK on their PvP. But I also play some Apex Legends every now and again. Also, that was a good repulsor there, guy. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while.
The enemy has loaded a power seed.
Damn. And then I also play like Chivalry, but Halo's like my main first-person shooter. So bad
An
right
electric kill.
now. That guy just domed me. He's like, let me show you how to use the shock rifle. I also have like some other games like Elden Ring and like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, but
Enemy team
those
secured a
games
power
don't interest me as much as they did when the games first came out. They're really good games, but I think I've just played them for their value. At least to me personally. Maybe not Elden Ring. I think I could probably play some more Elden Ring.
You're quite lethal with that.
It has a pretty good gameplay. But for me personally, I don't like dying as part of the mechanics. Like, I don't want to have to die in order to learn how to play the game better, you know. Like I'm cool with that being like part of like the inevitable interaction, you know. In some games, if they're challenging, you know, you're gonna die. That's inevitable. But for a game where you're just like essentially meant to die, like Sekiro or Dark Souls, those games are so challenging. But I definitely see the appeal to them. Hey, Shackle, welcome back, brother. PhD says, I ain't even gonna lie, I haven't even finished the campaign. I was going to stream it, but I didn't find the time. Oh, yeah? The campaign was decent. It is decent. They have some good iconic moments, I'll say, in there. They 343 did a pretty good job personifying Master Chief, getting him more in touch with his human side, just a little bit. Not too overbearing like we saw in Halo 5, where he's in love with Cortana. But I think they got it just right, I would say. I think the campaign could have used more content in terms of having more biomes to explore, more enemies to defeat. I did appreciate all the bosses. It's so hard to combat those wasps without a Hydra. But yeah, I would have liked to see definitely co-op added into campaign. Some extra biomes to explore. There should have been a few more bosses, I think, and there should have been more enemies that are like kind of like standard infantry, if you will, like somebody that, you know, something like brutes and hunters. You just kind of like expect. I'm sorry, brutes and elites. You just kind of expect to see them with every engagement, which is fine. But I would have liked to have, you know, even more enemies that are part of like standard engagements. Okay, I have a decent play here.
Our team has loaded a power seed.
That poor guy. What the heck? Yo, we just blew the power seeds like out of the map here. That is so funny.
Let's get that
I'm just gonna throw this down that hole so that they can't get it anymore.
The enemy is at half power.
Alright, so one of them's gonna land over here. When he does, I'm just gonna blast him. Shackle says, I beat this game. Holy crap. Did not expect that at all. Oh, that guy has a gravity cover. Come down here. Come down here, you coward. Battle me. No. Oh, that guy was not having it. He had a gravity hammer. If he had the cojones, he would have dropped down and dueled me. Shackle says, I beat the campaign 4 to 5 times. Halo Infinite, I would suck at Elden Ring. Welcome back, Shackle. Tabo says. Dude simped for an AI, Tabo said. He really did. He really freaking did. It was weird. It was strange. At first I welcomed it. I'm like, okay, you know, this is a new fresh take on Halo, and you know, I respect it. But the more I played Halo 4, like the less I was liking the interaction between Chief and Cortana. The new interaction between Chief and Cortana. Oh, he almost lived. I almost lived. Damn it. Hey, Fluorescence, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you back. Happy Friday.
The enemy team has scored.
PHT MX King says, don't make fun of me, but the first mission, but I like OWG, so I did a bunch of side quests. OWG, I'm thinking of like Odd Future Wolfgang when you say that. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that's not what you meant. Tactile says home run shot with those power seeds. Dude, that totally worked out. That guy was like rushing to get those power seeds in. It's so funny because I really don't like this game mode, I'll be honest. I think this is probably the most boring game mode, but you get some really funny interactions on this game mode more than others, because you get so many players who are just like totally distracted by power seeds that they like straight up just won't defend themselves. Oh man, I can't land any kill shots to save my life here. Wow, that guy is so good. He obliterated me. Holy crap. He had no shields. I must have emptied like 6 or 7 shots at his head, and I just missed all of them. Should have taken my time there. Tacked Out says, I'm not going to give someone grief for not playing or finishing the campaign. I mean, I do appreciate that. Oh my gosh, all these losses. I'm not doing good for you guys here. Half my team left as well. Oh, OWG means open world games. Ah, thank you for the clarification. I appreciate that, brother. Fluorescency, happy Friday to you. I'm doing very well, thank you. We got raided recently from another streamer, and it's an absolute pleasure. I'm like so happy that people are here. Shaco, you might have the Bovid. No. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay though, man. It's a bitch to deal with, honestly. It really is. Hope you get first and foremost, I hope it's negative, but in the event you are tested positive, you know, I hope you get a speedy recovery. I hope everything's okay with your family and everything too, man. That's pain in the ass to have to deal with. Really is. Teched Out says grapple hook in campaign is the best. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Although there were a couple of times when I felt like, first let me just say that the grapple hook is probably the single best addition that 343 could have implemented in Halo. Like it was such a risky maneuver putting something in like that into a new title. But it totally paid off, I think, and they balanced it out really well with vehicles, with like weapons and everything. They did a really good job making it both utility and like offensive and also defensive. Like it's such a good tool to have in the game. That being said, there's a couple interactions in the campaign where, because I was able to use the grapple hook just to get into insanely high spaces. It I don't want to say it glitched out the AI, but it made the AI a lot harder to or a lot easier to hide from, essentially, you know. I would have just liked maybe just a couple times in the campaign where the grapple hook wasn't effective, or there weren't places to get up on. Like when you're going into like the large forerunner structures, like underground, there were some times where I felt like I was cheesing because like the AI literally couldn't get to me, or when like brutes would rage, it's like, oh, no problem, let me just Spider-Man my way up. Shekel says, I think it's time Tavo becomes a mod. He's an OG. Oh yeah, man, I'm waiting for that day. As soon as he says it, mod me. I won't even need to blink twice. He's getting mod. Fluorescence, you're doing well. Had a good day. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. It is indeed a happy Friday. Shackle says I'll laser COVID easy. I hope so, man. I hate to hear people get COVID and stuff. It's scary. There's a lot of uncertainty. Most of the time, you're gonna be fine. Usually the symptoms aren't severe outside of a common cold, but there's always a small margin of people who are just severely like bedridden, stricken. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Bedridden struck, yes, by COVID. Thank you, Ali. Yeah, it always worries me anytime anybody catches COVID. And then there's so many regulations too. They want you like isolating yourself and doing all these tests, and then they want you like to isolate for the period of time until it takes for your body to suppress COVID enough to where you're no longer contagious. And there's just so many regulations with it now. Tech Out says, is that why the laser isn't in the game? It's out killing COVID. I think so. Like picturing Master Chief like Spartan lasering big COVID virus. What would anybody do right now if I just like boop these off them? I'm gonna do it now. Be a real big move. Do that right now. I wanted to just boop those all off the map. I should have done it. Kind of sad I didn't. Alright, and this is the part I really don't like about what is this game? Stockpile. This right here. Everyone hoarding up, picking up power seeds just to throw them 20 feet. Rinse and repeat. Killed myself. Man, I'm not behind this corner. Just mosey on up here. I need that. PHDMX says, yeah, I hope you feel better. And if the laser don't work, just use the sniper. I like it. Yeah, I am bummed out that there's no Spartan laser in this game, though. I don't know, maybe it was a balanced decision because there's so many, because we have the disruptor, we have dynamo grenades, we got the shock rifle, so maybe that was like a balanced decision by 343, but I feel like we definitely could have just had it as a power weapon.
Your team just scored.
And then, furthermore, on this a problem with this game mode, aside from me killing myself like that, a problem with this game mode is it's always so one-sided. I very, very rarely get into a match where both teams are equally as focused on the objective. Like, usually what ends up happening is, like, one team's, like, super sweaty on getting all the power seeds, and then the other team's just, like, walking around, just killing, going for trivial stuff. And it just makes for pretty boring gameplay, in my opinion. I'm always appreciative of 343's intent to innovate though. Can I go for a ninja here? No, I can't. Ah. Alright, they're kind of starting to push back now, but at the start of the match, they let us get like almost 10 power seeds for no reason. What was that throw? Here we go.
Enemy there!
Your team just scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
Power seat secured.
Shackle Goblin says, Yoroji, I'm starting a tradition where I send you a meme every stream. I just sent you the link to the first one. Oh, wonderful. I like it. I do like memes. I'll pull that
Power
up.
seeds are ready to
Thank you.
secure.
Teched Out says, when you score all 5, something needs to happen to give incentive. Oh, absolutely. That's a great idea, honestly. Because, yeah, it's just, like, so uneventful, you know? Like, nothing really happens in this game mode. And I feel like when it would be cool if, like, there was, like, a mass, like, power weapon drop or something when,
Grapple shot. Take.
when somebody scores. Because, yeah, just nothing happens. He says, happen to give an incentive to actually go get the power seeds instead of making it a longer Slayer match. Yes. I am with that 100%. Like, look at the enemy team right now. Like, they're only just about to score their very first
The
stockpiles
enemy has
power
loaded
seed
a
here.
power seat.
Oh, they got 2 now. And it's not even that they're like bad players, but that guy's AFK.
The enemy is at half
Glitched.
power.
It's not even that they're bad players, but it's just their team's not interested in playing objective.
Our team has loaded a
We're gonna
power
take this power seed
Your
and go
team has
yeet it
reached
off.
half power. Your team
Yeet it
needs
into
one more
oblivion
power
over here.
seed.
Bring it home, Spartan.
Yeet. Oh,
Victory.
hello,
Your
Sanu.
team just scored.
Wait, that guy was there? I swear I shot that guy twice, and his it didn't give me any hit markers. So I thought he was like glitched, DC'd, but he moved right at the end there. So I don't know what was happening. Maybe he was loading in. I don't know. Tava says we should have that UNSC laser to match the Banish's beam. Oh yeah. The Banish's beam. Are you talking about you're not talking about the Sentinel beam, right? Or are you talking about that one map where there's like that big anti-air cannon? Like the big banished anti-air cannon? PHTMX King says, yeah, you have one team doing objective or a team just playing defense, and sometimes just teams playing Slayer and not objective. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's like, you know, I don't really care all that much about winning all that much. Like, for me, it is mostly just like the kills, but like, I always want to see like some effort. I don't want like the entire map getting dominated, you know, to where we don't have a choice of playing either, you know. Because a lot of the times it's just games just like that. The enemy team didn't even score, and like my team just blew them totally out. It just makes for boring gameplay, in my opinion. Teched Out says, I would love to know the lore behind the power seed, since you can only throw it so far. How much does it weigh? Oh yeah, that's a good question. That is a really good question. I would say it probably, if I had to guess, it would probably weigh as much as like a Spanker rocket launcher. Something like that. Tava says the Sentinel beam. Ah, okay. They are, there is, I don't know if let me find my words. I don't know if 343 is going to implement it, but the files exist for I think it's called the Lacerator. It's like think of like the suppressor from Halo 4 and Halo 5, the shitty Promethean SMG. Think of that, but it's a little bit bigger, and I'm pretty sure that it's Covenant. but the game files exist to where we're able to at least showcase the actual performance of the weapon, but we don't have an actual model for it. Or the model's like super vague and not detailed, so we don't even know if it's going to come into the game. It might just be totally cut out and not implemented at all, but the game files exist from when they were data mining this game. I mean, they're still actively data mining the game, and that was announced like 3 months ago when they found the that lacerator cannon or lacerator laser. Shekel says, all right, I got to go work on my comic. Oh, absolutely, dude. Best of luck to you with that. I hope that goes well. I know it will. It says, Burning Godzilla is fighting Space Godzilla right now. Oh. That sounds epic. Yeah, man, I'm so excited to see the Shekel Goblin versus Batman. Part 4? Part 5? I think it's part 5. Yeah, but I hope that goes well, dude. Best wishes to you. That was, imagine if they had a file for the saw. Oh, dude, I missed the saw so much. That was my favorite weapon, hands down. Out of any UNSC weapon. Oh, I'm so lucky. Out of any UNSC weapon, I enjoyed the saw the most. Like the audio. I don't remember when I was gonna kill that guy. The audio, the video effects, and just like overall gunplay from that gun is just so spot on. I think 343 did a really good job putting that. I'm not here right now. Shit.
Victory is within reach.
Shekel says, I think I'll do a daily upload spree in November. Ooh. Yeah, man, it'll, November will free up your time, you know? Get your beard going. Shekel says, I'm trying to get it done by then, the entire series. Oh, okay. Well, I support you the whole way through, Shekel. It's always a pleasure, man. Hope the creativity and the drawing gods bless you today. It can be so hard putting together like content, because even if like you have like an image or a overall goal of what you want for your for what you want out of your content, like it can be so challenging to put it all together, even in the image that you want it in. Like that's something I've been struggling with video editing as of late. It's like, even though I have like the image or like the goal in mind, like I don't know, I feel like I'm not like skilled enough to get everything out that I want to do. So a lot of it's a lot of self-learning,
5 minutes remaining.
self-teaching.
Air vehicle requisition.
I enjoy the process. Teched Out says, my favorite thing, it was the mech. Oh, dude, I love the mech. The Mantis was amazing. There's allegedly supposed to be like a banished mech. And I don't know if it was cut content or if it was
Another victory, Spartan.
or if it's coming out in a later release. I'm not certain, but hopefully that if they do release like Firefight or something, hopefully we'll see like a mech suit in with that, or at the very least, you know, a mech suit that we can play in with custom games. But there's going to be mods and scripts that'll all help facilitate a lot of that stuff once Forge is released. Hey, Jay Brian, welcome back, man. Good to see you. I tried joining you earlier, Jay, but I think you were like playing your last match. But if anyone would care to join me, please feel free. I'd be happy to pick you up. Actually, I need to use the restroom real quick, so I'm gonna go stop and pee. So if anyone would care to join, let me make sure my lobby's open. Please feel free to join in on me, but I'll be right back in like 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys so much for waiting here. Go ahead and fire this back up. Oh, take care, Shuckle. I think he left already, but yes, best of luck to you, man. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Teched Out said that would have been so cool. Don't get my hopes up, dude. I would love to see Firefight like put into Infinite. Like, I mean, by even just the right of the title, like it's Halo Infinite, so you should have every facet of content that you've ever had in any of your previous titles, aside from Halo Wars, I think, because I mean Halo Wars is its own separate title and deserves to have its own installments. But Halo Infinite, like, there should be Firefight. Okay, we should already have Infection. We should already have Forge. All these game modes that are taking forever to release, like, I feel like they should have just been out already. Co-op campaign should have already been out. There should have been more content to the campaign as it was. I mean, there should have just been more content in this game generally. I think they did a pretty good job with the weapons, though. I think the weapons are pretty varied, and there's a good mix, and they're really well balanced. Even the assault rifle, being a starter base weapon, is like still very, very effective. Like, the time to kill in this game is not very long compared to, like, say, like Halo 2 or Halo 3. 'Cause in those games, like like in Halo 3 especially, if like you tried taking somebody on with an assault rifle, like if they literally had any other gun, they were gonna kill you. Except maybe an SMG. Excuse me. Tacked Out says teabagging someone in the Mantis was next level toxic. Dude, that's gold. I like when you said that, like it just like brought back some memories like hidden deep in my head. That is so funny. That really is next level toxic. I really do miss the Mantis though. I feel like, considering like the Wasp is such a powerful vehicle in this game, and also the Scorpion tank. It's just silly that they didn't implement it.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
I think coming out of Halo 5, I would say the best additions were the aim down sight on just about every weapon,
We have eyes on the enemy.
and then also the Mantis. I think actually the Mantis was in Halo 4, to be fair, but regardless, those were great changes to the franchise that 343 implemented, so they have my utmost respect.
Enemy returned their flag.
Okay.
They have our flag.
I'm starting to get more familiar with this Hydra, though. It took me some time to get adapted to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and swap it out now. Took me some time to get adapted to it, but
The enemy has your flag.
I've started to realize how to use the Hydra more efficiently.
Look there, an enemy flag carrier. Ground vehicle requisition. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Perfect.
Valorous work, Spartan. They have our flag. Take it back. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Oh,
Enemy
wow.
flag carrier spotted.
Crap, I'm almost out of ammo. I am out of ammo. I might have to. Oh no! No, I did kill myself! Allie, why'd you jinx me? Oh, yeah.
Look there,
No problem.
enemy flag carrier.
Yeah, I really want Firefight in this game. Out of anything, the three
Ground
things that
vehicle en
should
route.
be in here is Forge, Firefight, and Infection. If I could just have my pick on 3 things that we need back.
Enemy returns their flag.
We return. Oh, wonderful. Wow. What great use of that guy in the wasp.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Oh, we can get that. Get some covering fire up here. Oh no. Wonderful. What can I do? Oh man. Teammates need my help over there.
Enemy returns their flag.
All eyes are on you now. Machine guns suit you, Spartan. Enemy flags in Allied hands. Oh,
Nice.
oh my.
Double kill.
A fitting commendation.
Enemy returns their flag.
Let's roll, shall we?
No! No! Dang it, they're Warthog! Oh my gosh. Alright, that's pretty poggers there. Oh, he's alive. He's alive.
Dynamo grenades acquired.
Nice.
Flag.
Well done.
That look.
Holy crap. You saw that, Tavo? Oh my
I
gosh.
see headshots in your future.
We like barely got out of there with our noggins.
Killing spree.
Ooh. Can I just say I'm so happy that the animation for the basic melee with the gravity hammer. In previous Halos, it was like always like a staff bash, like a handle bash. If you did just like a basic melee without using the gravity effect. But now you actually still hit with the butt of or the face of the hammer. It's like so trolly but funny.
Enemy returns their flag.
We're gonna go get our precision loadouts here. Oh jeez. Didn't realize that Warthog was chewing me up. It's already 8:30. Okay, so I'm gonna end stream in about half an hour here. So we got enough time for a couple more games. And then I don't know. I would ideally I would like to release the new video tonight, but I don't know. We'll have to see how much. I got a good list of things that I put together that I need to improve in terms of quality and. Oh yeah, and with Ali distracting me too. But I think it'll all come together really well. So ideally, I want to release it tonight, but realistically, it probably won't be until tomorrow. Just depends on how much editing I can get through tonight. I've gotten a lot more efficient though, I gotta say, with editing. Before it took me like a freaking lifetime just to edit like a minute worth of footage. But like now I've just gotten so much more efficient with it. really happy to see myself how far I've come along.
Enemy there.
Ground vehicle requisition.
My edits aren't by any means. What the? My edits aren't by any means like the greatest, and but I do try before I release a video. I do try to do like the best work that I possibly can within my skill set. So I never want to release something that I feel I could do better on, you know.
Wheels en route.
The enemy has your flag.
Hail Mary.
Armed forces have seized the enemy flag. Enemy
We got
flag carrier.
100 rounds up here. I can sit up here for a good amount of time, legging these guys.
An ally returned our flag.
Perforating.
Oh, jeez. I got 8 bullets. Checked out. Asked you playing on PC or Xbox? I'm playing on PC. But I have my Xbox controller that I just plug in with the micro USB. Now I use the Elite controller because I really like having the extra paddles on the bottom, and I'd highly recommend it for any first-person shooter. I'm really any game actually that has a multitude of mechanics. I'd highly recommend getting a Elite controller or something equivalent to that, to where you have extra buttons that you can press, because realistically, taking your thumbs off of the joysticks most of the time are likely to get you killed. Tom says throwing shade. The good kind of shade? What's the good kind of shade? Tacked Out says editing is a different beast. Oh, absolutely. Excuse me. Drinking my caramelized coffee. But yeah, and I never actually I've only gotten my feet wet with editing, really. Before I started the channel, which was December of last year, I really had no prior experience on streaming, on editing footage, on even posting on YouTube. Like this was all absolutely brand new to me, but I knew that I wanted to do it, and I'm glad that I started. But like I said, I'm enjoying the process with it. It's a big learning curve. There's a lot of stuff that I feel I could be doing better, and I'm always open to any feedback you guys can give me. I'm huge on constructive criticism. I think it's so necessary in our developed world, and there's not enough of it. You know, there's a lot of people that just wanna put you down, or wouldn't really care to see you improve. Then they don't want to be a positive force or positive influence on you, and it bums me out. So I try to get away from that paradigm. You know, I try to be as constructive and positive as I can.
Take down your targets quickly.
Teched Out says, I have to look into one of those controllers. Never had a chance to play with paddles. Oh, definitely, man. I'd highly recommend it. The Microsoft released the second generation of the Elite controllers, and they're pretty expensive, but the first generation, especially if you're getting like a refurbished one, is really, really cheap now. I mean, they're really not that much more expensive than a regular controller. And they're customizable, the buttons are interchangeable, and I actually went even as far as to I bought a new faceplate for mine, because mine actually broke a while ago, and I bought some like new trim that I put into it, but the bumper on mine is the bumper on mine's like a metal bumper, like it's a metal reinforced bumper, because I think mine got dropped one day. Had to get it replaced, and I didn't want to put another plastic one in there. Oh, jeez. I think I might die from this, but I try to do it anyway. Yeah. Oh, Tapo said when you mentioned Allie distracting me. I gotcha. Me throwing shade, yeah. she is quite distracting, I gotta say. She's marvelous. I don't mind it though. It's a good distraction, you know? Yeah. A good distraction. Okay, we got a stalker rifle here. Let's put some work in on these guys. This is just Team Slayers. Damn, I missed a lot of shots there. Let's see what my team's doing. Wow, that was impressive range of his assault rifle there. He feathered that really well.
Enemies below us.
The assault rifle is probably like the best. No, I'd say the battle rifle is the best all-around weapon, but the assault rifle is a really good contender, to be honest. They balanced out the precision and bloom on this almost perfectly, I'd say. I would say it is perfect. Teched outside. That guy had the repulsor and didn't use it there. Rookie mistake. Oh yeah, dude, I love the repulsor. I think it's another great addition. Just adds so much more utility to the game that isn't just like outright broken armor mechanics. Like in Reach with armor lock and with the bubble shield wasn't broken in Reach, but it did add definitely a big element to the game. Because the bubble shield in Reach would actually initiate healing, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it just wasn't the armor abilities in Reach just weren't balanced by any means. So it's nice that they got it well in Infinite. We really need a Hydra here. This guy's just wrecking us. Oh, they got 2 wasps. I saw that guy coming behind me, but there was no way I could have contested him. Teched out says AR has so much range for the type of weapon it is. Oh yes, it does. If you know, if you use it properly, it really is just a all-around efficient weapon. I'm happy with it. Because it's not like totally useless. Sometimes it's like weird because like, especially in situations where I'm using like the commando or the battle rifle, there'll be situations where I feel like I should have won the trade, but then I just don't win it. Oh, he's almost dead. This skewer. I botched that so bad. They were all over me. 2 wasps. We're about to have a scorpion. Oh man, this isn't good. And we keep getting ravagers respawning on this map. We really need some anti-vehicle weapons here. Not sure what we can do about this. That guy had a Hydra.
Yard sale. Double kill.
Okay, we got shock rifle as well. Okay, I don't know what oh no, that's not gonna work.
Hostile shot.
Shit. Damn. I was so close to popping his head there. I got one of them.
Double kill.
Teched outside armor locking vehicles was the best. Yeah, that's true. That was a nice thing, I will admit. When a ghost would try to splatter you, I'm so bad with this cinder shot. If one of my teammates are better off taking it. When a ghost was like gonna go splatter you, it's so nice like armor locking on them. I think my problem with armor locking wasn't the actual lock itself. Like I was actually okay with that. What I didn't like was how much it just slowed down the gameplay. Cause like in Halo, like you get into an engagement, like somebody's gonna die. Like unless like some miracle happens or you just happen to escape out of the situation. Like if you get into any type of engagement, like someone's gonna die. But with armor lock, that just changed the game up so much. I think I would have been okay with armor lock if it was just for like, if it was like a
Enemy is about to prevail.
skill-based
Do not
activation. I
allow
mean, it kind of was. Like, it did take a good amount of time before it was actually active. But if it didn't last as long, like if it was only like a second and a half of protection, I think that would have been much more feasible. This guy's hiding behind the drop wall. Can't go for that. Oh, they're on it. Oh, we got Ray. Sweet. Oh, there's an overshield there. Alright, we probably won't win, but we have a fair chance if we can keep our tank up.
Windshield white.
How'd that miss? Oh wait, I need that Hydra. We're taking out that, we need to take out that wasp. They have too much freedom. I don't know if I have enough ammo. Tava says infinite shields need to be buffed. You know, I agree because I feel like the time to kill in this game is like so short, and I think that was 343's intentions, just so that they could maintain competition with Call of Duty and the other games that have like a second and a half kill time. I think for like the assault rifle, I want to say it's like just under 3 seconds for a kill time. That being said, I think the sidekick is way too overtuned. Not way too overtuned, it just needs to take like one extra shot before the shields pop. That's all. It's just like too efficient. Like somebody, a good pistol, someone that's really good with the pistol can actually out DPS somebody with a battle rifle, and it's just, that should just not happen. Oh, it was the last kill. That's unfortunate. Tucked Out says, people shred me with the sidekick. Same here, man. Like, there are so many good pistolers in this game. Like, people have a really good trigger finger, and for some people, the bloom really doesn't bother them that much. Like, it bothers me a lot with the commando, the AR, and the sidekick. But some people are just so efficient at using the pistols. It's crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, I think if the sidekick just took like one extra shot before it popped shields, I think that would put it in a good space. I remember in Halo 3, it always took a full magazine of the AR to get a kill. Like in Halo 3, it was a lot of just like two people just like running in a straight, beelining it towards each other, and then it was just whoever could get the first melee off. Or sometimes you just kill each other with your melees. I'm kind of glad that we're out of that gameplay era. Wow, 16 likes. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thanks, Allie.
Strongholds.
Okay, this is pretty good. I'm pretty decent at this map. I'm not MLG status by any means, but This
Claim
map
and hold the zone.
matters so much on rotation, especially on this game mode. Rotating is like everything. Getting new angles and capturing the objective. It's just
What a reliable weapon.
also reliant on
The
rotating
enemy has
properly.
captured Bravo. Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Enemy team scoring.
They're gonna come try to capture C. You can just get behind them right here.
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
We need this
Your
over
team
shield.
scoring.
We've captured Bravo.
Uh oh. Jeez, I couldn't do it. If I went towards that overshield just 1 second sooner, I actually would have been able to kill him. It's unfortunate. Great stop
The
on
enemy has
B there.
captured Charlie.
I can't believe I lived that. Fade off the relay. Ooh, so close. What a great grenade. Teched Out says, gonna hop off for the night, but nice catching your stream, man. Oh, thank you so much, Teched Out. I hope you have a great rest of your night, man. Thank you again for all the support and coming in, man. It really, really just made my entire week. So, he says, hope to see you online one day. Absolutely. I'll catch you in the future streams, though. Thank you at Alligator, at AKA Alligator 1K sub. Oh, man. Dude, that is awesome. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your night, though, Teched Out. Thank you again for stopping in.
Enemy team
Be safe,
scoring.
man. I'll talk to you soon.
Overshield acquired.
Did you guys know that the overshield actually soaks more damage than the regular shields do? So
Scoring.
the damage resistance on the overshield is, I think it's like 80%. Like, you know, for the amount of damage that
Perforated.
would be applied to your regular shield for overshield, it soaks so much more.
Enemy team scoring.
So it makes it so deadly. Wow, so look at that guy. He was shot by both me and my teammate. I had a battle rifle, and he out DPS'd me with the pistol. Like, and I like the sound effects and everything with the pistol. I think the gunplay is good. The reload's real slick and smooth. But the damage just is not proportionate. Got a sniper. Stuck that guy in the
Expertly
foot.
thrown spot.
Your
Nice.
team scoring.
Wonderful. Oh man, I'm so lucky.
Lethal. Overshield inbound.
Alright, we gotta contest that overshield. If I can, please.
Overshield available.
Nice.
It's yours. Now we keep it that way.
Way to victory.
Stronghold Bravo lost. You've lost a teammate.
Whoa! Forgot that 343 got rid of unit collision.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
I like slid right through that guy.
The enemy has
Nice,
captured
nice,
Alpha.
nice.
Enemy team scoring. Killing spree.
Wonderful.
Let's see them try to take it from us. Stronghold Bravo lost.
Wow. What an assist by my teammate there. Holy crap.
Stronghold Charlie lost. We've captured Charlie.
Your
Oh.
team scoring.
I'm so sad I still died to him there. That's okay. Ooh, we gotta
Stronghold
do a different
Charlie
rotation here.
Enemy team scoring.
Got him back.
Power
Wonderful.
items incoming.
Taking cover.
Didn't get a second.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Ooh. That was a nice double kill with the guy with the battle rifle. From the guy with the battle rifle there. Hmm. Damn. I should have not just rushed for that commando like I did.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Oh, we got a bot. Oh no. Oh no.
Stay mobile.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Oh wow, I was gonna say, how the hell did he kill me that fast? That's okay. They're really good with that sniper. Just need to rotate better. Me and my team are just falling apart
The
here.
enemy has captured Charlie.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Hmm. That's unlucky.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Damn, it came down to this bot. If we just
Your
had one more
team
player.
scoring.
The bots in here are pretty good in terms of like accuracy and rotating for the objective,
Enemy team scoring.
but they just do dumb shit like this. Like right now, he could have stopped like 3 seconds of scoring and killed that guy, but just walked in and died. That's okay. Good attempt nonetheless. Let's see. Oh wow, it's already almost 9 o'clock. My time goes by so fast, guys. But I'm really excited for this next video. I really am. I just need to do some more quality improvements to make the soundtrack and everything match. Excuse me. So you know, let's see. We'll do you know, we'll just do another quick play. Hopefully we get capture the flag. Oops. Here we go. Oh man, I broke 180 subscribers. I'm so happy. We gained 6. Yeah, we got 6 subscribers today. That's amazing. Right? Is that what the overlay doesn't say that, but that's fine. I wish the overlay, like, I'm okay if like somebody had like their somebody didn't want their name displayed as a recent subscriber, but it'd be nice if it, regardless if someone's profile was public or private, be nice if it still counted towards like the actual sub goal. Oh, thank you so much, Tavo. You're part of it too, man. I couldn't do any of this without each and every single one of you guys, so thank you. We're getting there. It's progress. If we hit 200 before December, then like I'm super golden because that's like double my goal. So like very rarely do I ever get the opportunity to double any of my goals. So it's so cool. I was when I originally started, I'm like, all right, I just want to have 100 subscriptions after the first year, and then I'll feel confident that like I'm on the right track and I'm doing the right thing. And like here we are. Already beat the goal and we're still climbing.
Round one.
Exhaust the enemy team's line to win. Perforate.
Oh, that guy got shredded. I'm gonna take this cloak. Disruptor here.
Wearing them down. Press on.
Nice. Oh, how's he not dead? The disruptor will do damage over time if you land enough of the blasts on somebody. It's so freaking nice because in most other situations somebody would just like get away, but with the disruptor, like, doesn't matter if they get away or especially if they group up near their teammates, it just does even more damage. So like, it's just such an effective weapon. I'm so satisfied with it.
Enemy lives depleted.
Nearly out of lives.
Oh no, please live. Damn it. Tom says that's attainable. Allie agrees. It sure is attainable. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm really satisfied with the progress thus far. We have to hit 1,000 subs to reach monetization. So hopefully that doesn't take 5 years, but I'm okay if it does.
Round one.
All in all, I really just do this for fun, honestly. Like, I would like to have some additional ad revenue from it, but, you know, I'm still fine with, like, my... Oh, wow, that was such a good play. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm still, like, okay with, like, my 9-to-5 job. It supports me plenty. I was telling Allie, like, her and I, like, we really don't need to make any more money to improve our quality of life. Like, we already have everything that we need. Like, of course there's always going to be something that you want, like a new car or some better designs for the home, you know, etc., new phones, stuff like that, but it's all just like material things. Like, at this point, like, any extra money that we make is going to help our family, really. Remember Tupac once said, like, somebody can have like 25 homes in their mansion, but there's people out there who don't even have like a bed to sleep on. Like, that's so sad.
We're wearing them down. Press on.
Everyone, a lot of people are just all about
Lives
consumption
depleted.
and
Danger zone
taking things,
incoming.
but I want to give back. As
Enemy
long as like my
lives
needs are met, you know,
depleted.
and I have food, water, shelter, clothes. I'm blessed to have a full-time job where I can
Camo inbound.
stay at home and work remote. Oh, so close. So close. Please pick me up too. Pick me up, bro. I got ray gun. I got ray gun, bro.
Lost a teammate.
Yay! Great win to go out on. Hi, welcome to the stream. Oh man, I got some cleaning I have to do, and then I need to finish editing that video. I'm gonna try to get that out before midnight tonight, but I'm not gonna make any promises just because I'm not sluggish when it comes to editing, but I'm like very I'm very stubborn when it comes to like getting details right. Like I said, I don't want to release anything that I don't feel is like 100% within my capability of quality. So I want to make sure it's as good as I can possibly make it before I put it out. But hopefully I should have that out before the end of the day tomorrow. But ideally I could post that tonight. But we'll see how that goes. I appreciate all the support again, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, chatting with me. I'll probably be back on Halo later tonight if anyone would like to play, but I probably won't be on until like I've satisfied the my my edits. Like, what is that? What I'm trying to say? Yeah. Once I've like satisfied all of my edits for the video that I'm making, then I'll jump back on Halo tonight. Be safe, enjoy the weekend for sure. Happy Friday, guys, and don't forget to hug your loved ones. Thank you again for all the support, guys. Be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.